Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Makakudash. And I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. You know, this lesson it's going to be titled "The Triumphing of the Wicked is Short." You see, because this world that we know right now, we are in the midst of it being passed away. Because even the scriptures say that the fashions of this world shall pass away. You see, and so what are the fashions of this world? Sin, wickedness, madness, abomination. Those are the fashions of this world. To lie, to deceive, to do anything that you want to do, even if it's sin, and it's still put on a pedestal. So this world's gonna pass away, man. Let's get that real quick. I know it's in the book of John. So I thought it was. This is 1 Corinthians 7:31. So it reads, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world pass away." Alright, man. So the fashions of this world are gonna pass away. Let's get the definition for fashion. It says a popular trend, and so what's popular to do? What's becoming more popular, man? Homosexuality. To follow a multitude to do evil. You see, because there may be a person who tries to clean up their diet, tries to get more right with the Most High, but then their whole family will be like, just eat it, just eat it. It's good for you, He'll forgive you, this and that, and then they'll fall into that temptation, man. See, this is the kind of world where people will peer pressure you and try to persuade you to do evil, man. So what kind of world is this, man? This is it's lucky, man. This place, America, is the sinful place, man. Babylon the Great, man. Which Babylon means confusion. Because if you go into that word Babel, if a person does a whole bunch of babbling, it's confusing. Let's get Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh." Look, man. So the Lord is beholding and seeing all of the things that this place does and commits, man. All of its works. And so what does it mean to be sinful? This is 1 John 3 and verse 4. It says, "Whoever committeth sin transgresseth the law, for sin is the transgression of the law." And so, in what place are all the laws being broken the most? Because this place, America, it breaks every commandment, every law that is in the book, man. I mean, for crying out loud, man, they made homosexuality legal, and now it's becoming popular and trendy, and now it's being put on a pedestal. People are respected if they come out, man. Well, it takes courage and strength to be different. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. That breeds uh um confusion, um confu- it breeds confusion man, I can't say it. Disease. You see, which is death. And it's not profitable. Nothing comes from it. Just like we always say, man. Put two men on an island by themselves and go back about 80 to 100 years later, you're gonna find nothing but death. But put a man and a woman on an island, and guess what, man? They gonna have their own little colony because they gonna be having chillings. You see, that's and so um did the didn't the Most High say to be fruitful and multiply? So how you gonna multiply if you don't have a man and a woman? You see. But there's all this freedom of choice. Well, maybe he doesn't want to multiply. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. People are all about their little fucking choice, man. I'm free to do whatever I want. This is America. Yeah, you're right. You are free to do whatever you want. You are free to fucking doom yourself. So that's what you people are doing. You are free to doom yourself. Because um because to every work there is a reward, man. So if you do an evil work, uh um so if you do an evil work, then you shall receive such reward, man. What was that? Revelation 22. To give every man according. I know it's in here somewhere, man. I'm trying to find a quick Salakia. I may just look it up real quick to find it. Here it is. This is Revelations 22 and verse 12. It so reads, "And behold, I come quickly," and these are the words of Yahushua. It says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be." So if you people do nothing but sin, guess what, man? He's gonna plead with you with the sword. Because the scriptures say that that the Lord shall plead with all flesh, and so that's why it says that the slain of the Lord shall be many, because many people, man, because the mass majority of the people, they're not gonna repent. They're not gonna turn away from their sin, because they are deceived by their hearts, man. Because don't the scriptures say that the heart is deceivable above all things? So that's what this place, Babylon the Great, has put into you people. To have the freedom of choice. And that's an unprofitable and not a good way of life, man. You see, because the wicked are not going to go unpunished. If you commit sin and iniquity and you proud as fuck and you do not repent, it's gonna be a wrap for you, man. This is Proverbs 11 and 21. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So how about that, man? The wicked shall not go unpunished, man. You know, and it says that, I believe, in Nahum 1 and 3. Actually, I'll start at verse 2. So it reads, the Most High is jealous, and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth and is furious. The Lord Yahweh will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Look, see, so what does it mean to be adverse? You know, to be an adversary. You know, it's to be an opposite. You know, because the Lord is all righteous, and you people are all wicked. You see, so it says he will take vengeance on his adversaries. Look, man, it says he is furious, and that he reserveth the wrath for his enemies. So the wickedness of you people, you know, you're going to receive wrath because he is reserving it, man. But you people just are so fucking proud and just look all in the now, man. You're like, well, look what I did. Nothing's happening to me. I'm still living and prospering. You know, what's that? Real quick, I'll come back to this. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his day be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked. How about that, man? But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feared not the Most High. Look, see. So let's go back to that, Nahum 1, and I'll continue on in verse 3. And so it says, Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Let's get that word for acquit. It says to be empty, be clear, be pure, be free, be innocent, be desolate, be cut off. Look, see, so he's not going to make your people's slates clear, because your people's slates are full of evil and wickedness. But because you chose not to repent, man, you see, he will not acquit the wicked. You see that? Let's see what else I got here, man. Okay, man, let's get the title of the video. Because all this stuff that we are seeing on the planet Earth is it's not going to endure forever, man. This is Job 20 and 5. Actually, I'll start at verse 4. It says, knowest thou not that this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? You see that? It's lucky for that little pop-up, man. I got a little program going. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of a hypocrite but for a moment. You see, because these devils have they have a light right now, and their candle is burning, but that small flame of their candle is fading away, because these devils are being, come on, man, they're being exposed, man. They're getting sloppy. You see the things that are going on in the world. This place is going downhill, and it's not gonna be no roller coaster to where it goes back up. You know, this is this is the end of the ride that comes down to the bottom and then comes to a stop. You see? But that's not a roller coaster that's going to be rode ever again, man. You know? Because ain't no way in hell that this shit's gonna happen twice, man. This is our last captivity. And so after this one, man, we're gonna be perfect. If we be of those men, you know, if we be of the elect, you know, to receive the kingdom, man. But even the 1/3, man. You know. So, and with that, man, I hope that this was edifying. And so until the next one, I'm gonna say shalom.